Hey, what's up everyone? It's that time again where we're going to talk about the monthly Sea of Thieves October update. So this month really didn't have too much added in comparison to say last month, but there's some interesting stuff with this one. The big piece of content that was added is basically just stuff for the Pirate Emporium. We got a bunch of stuff for the Bleak Heart Banshee set. This is pretty cool. I really like the costume. I think that goes really well with some of the other costumes we have in the game. There's some pieces of the ship that I really like a lot, and the weapons are okay. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but they're decent. And of course we got the free emote for this month, which is the Skull Crusher emote, so make sure you get that from the Emporium before the month's over. This is a pretty cool one. I really like the emote we got this month. Usually I don't talk about the bundles too much in here, but I figured some of y'all would like to know. So they have the Banshee Bait bundle, which comes with the new costume, the weapon bundle, and 500 ancient coins, as well as 25,000 gold. So that's a cool one. I think that's about 15 bucks, but the one that I think is a little bit more lucrative and a bit better value is the Furtive Fox bundle. Not sure how to pronounce that, but it comes with 550 ancient coins, the Auburn Fox, the Hide and Peek emote bundle, the Hunter's Clothes. That, just so everyone knows, that's not an Emporium set, that's from the Outpost shops, so you can buy that with gold if you wanted to. But the Hunter's Clothing comes with the hat, jacket, trouser, belt, and boots, and then as well as 10,000 gold for you to use. This bundle's about 10 bucks, and I think it's pretty good. The Emporium stuff you're getting is the 550 ancient coins, which turns out to be about 5 bucks. Then you have the Fox, which that's not, I don't have the price in front of me right now, but the Foxes cost a bit. And then the Hide and Peek bundle, which are all three of those pretty good value put together for 10 bucks, and then you get the clothing and the 10,000 gold bonus thrown in there. For those of you watching this video when it releases, Twitch drops are in the middle of going on right now. Go check those out. You can get the Eastern Winds Sapphire items. These look really great. There's 4 of them. You have to watch for a total of 4 hours on any day, so make sure to get those done. Moving on to what everyone likes to hear from these videos is gameplay improvements, and do we know that Sea of Thieves Season 7 needs gameplay improvements? It feels like there's so many bugs all the time. So the first thing we have to talk about is rebalancing of ferry times across cruise sizes. In one of the recent monthly updates, we talked about how they were rebalancing the time you're on the ferry of the dam. Well, they've gone and changed that even more now. So now solo crews will have 15 seconds on the ferry of the dam, 2 pirate crews will be there for 19 seconds, 3 pirate crews for 23 seconds, and 4 pirate crews for 25 seconds. So we'll see if this balancing goes over well. We might see more adjustments in the future, but as it is right now, I feel like they could probably increase the 3 and 4 player crews just a little bit, maybe by a few more seconds, but we'll see how people are reacting to it with this current setup. 2 other things that honestly I don't really find too useful, but for some of you, you might like it, and this is replace gamer tags and replace ship names, and then replace captain's gamer tag on ship banners. So these are just different ways so that if you don't want to see what the person's actual gamer tag is, say if you're someone that streams or whatever, you can hide that and it will do like just a randomly generated name to protect that person. Now the reason I say I'm not too interested in it, the reason I don't hide the gamer tags for other people in the game is because a lot of times you have people that are just doing stuff that's wrong, like maybe they're saying some, curse words and whatever, and it might get to the point where you have to report them, and you can't report someone unless you know what their gamer tag is. So that's the reason I don't do this feature, but you might be someone that this might be useful for. There's a lot of stuff fixed in this update. I'll show the list of everything that was fixed on the side here, but some things that people will like is the shipwreck graveyards are back for the Legend of the Veil voyages. That was removed last month because of the exploit that was going on, so that's all good. A few other things were fixed with the Legend of the Veil. And then it looks like captain ships will have, like, the cosmetics should be saved now. It shouldn't have the problem anymore. I'm going to have to test that a bit because I'm a bit skeptical if they actually fixed the problem or not, but hopefully it is, and we won't have to keep spending so much gold to keep adding our stuff on. An interesting change at New Golden Sands Outpost is they've added more seats within the taverns for people to sit at. So that's an interesting addition I wasn't expecting to come in this update. There's some other stuff. There's a lot of bug fixes for like little things, not really the big things that we've talked about previously, other than the cosmetic saving, which if that's true, then that's great. That's all I really needed from this update. But in terms of stability and stuff, they're still saying that there's reduced server performance, and obviously there's problems with hip reg, which they have listed in the known issues of the patch notes. So both of those things, problems. I'm noticing I was playing a bit after this update came out that the server performance is a little bit worse than it was prior to this update. So that's a bit annoying. It got to the point where I just couldn't even really play anymore because I was like jumping all around and stuff, rubber banding and all sorts of stuff that was just making it not a fun experience to play, especially when we were close to other crews. So that covers really everything that's in the October update. Yeah, there's a bunch of bug fixes there. I didn't really feel like it was worth it to go through everything because a lot of it's just like, oh, you're not gonna collide with the tree at one place, or oh, the textures have been fixed on this other thing. Nothing that interesting, to be honest. But let me know what you think about this update in the comments below. Also, I'm curious. I've noticed a lot of people talking online that they're just kind of bored with this season and kind of done. I'm honestly somewhat in the same boat. I'm not too big a fan of this season. I'm kind of ready just for next season to come out. Let me know in the comments below what your sentiments are about Season 7. Are you still playing actively like you were doing in previous seasons? Or are you kind of feeling the same as everyone else where it's just like, yeah, kind of over this season already, kind of ready to see something new added? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below, but if you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you hit like and subscribe. And until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.